Well, what's the crack? Kieran here, and really quickly, I just want to show you a huge painting that I'm working on. It's a wild abstract piece, and it's kind of cosmic-y. I'm kind of going back to them colours again. I went a bit wild there for a while, and I'm just going to tell you why I'm not happy with it and why I want to change it and manipulate it. A few reasons. I took a few pictures of it for Instagram last week, and it was still wet, and it started dripping. And I normally like that. I normally like that effect. You can see it running along here to the edge, but there's places where I don't want it. So I like what's happening here with the white. It's just, yeah, it's a mess, but it kind of works. And I like I like what's going on here, but I don't like what's happening here, here, and here. And also, there's an underlayer to this that I kind of just fiddle around with, and you can kind of still see it there. So it needs more layers. There's a bit of neon yellow here. There's a bit of orange there. There's green. There's bits poking through here. So it looks good there now. From a distance, it looks good, but when you get up close, there's a few issues with it that I'm not happy with, and I'm going to change them now, and I'm going to show you, and we'll see what happens. We'll fiddle around with it and have a bit of crack, and I'll kind of talk my way through what's happening and show you how it's changing. And this is something that's very new. I've never done this, so it should be interesting. Hopefully what I have in my head comes out on the canvas. We'll see. So that's what it's looking like now. I'll get really close to it so I can show you. There's a bit of, like, it has all my favourite colours. Neon pink, white. There's a bit of purple going through it. Royal blue, which is my favourite colour because that's where I went to school in Killinard. Shout out to the Killinard. Killinard National School in Laois. Royal blue was our PE uniform, and I love the colour because PE, obviously, sport is so important for me, and every time we put on that royal blue PE uniform, I knew today's going to be a good day because we're not sitting in the class hard to look. So that's why there's loads of blue coming through this, and then there's a bit of teal or light green. Teal or light green, but I call it light green, and I'll fight any man that disagrees with me. Tools. What are we going to use for tools, right? Paintbrush. Just a common paintbrush. Got a Mr. Price. No messing around. Nothing fancy here. This is just going to be a cover-up job. So, first thing I want to do is lash a bit of water down here at the place that I want to cover up. Here, and a bit, maybe throw a bit around here. Now I'm going to start with white. Just for the crack. Just lash it straight in there. This is just common. What is this? Crown. It's Crown soft linen. No messing around. I mean, it's wall paint, but you're fucking, like, you have to just work away with what you have. Now, there's already royal blue here and white. So what I like to do when I'm doing kind of more layers is layer kind of darker layers onto light and vice versa. So here, there's white on top of royal blue. There's kind of baby blue. There's all sorts of mixing going on here. White. So I might throw some blue here and maybe a bit of dark purple. So let's see. Get a bit of dark purple. Get the, I don't know what this tool is called. It's like a trowel. I got it in where did I get that? I think I got it in Telford or Mr. Price or somewhere anyway, but I got it in the builder section. Sure, it's great, the tools you can get and work with. So I just mix all that in there, and I'll just run a bit of a line along here. Just slash it in there anywhere. Again, I don't think too much about application. That's just what I do. As you can see there, the paint's getting a bit rough. I haven't used this colour in a while. But yeah, just mix it in there. Flash it in there any way you can. And yeah, we'll see what happens. I'll probably go with a bit more, what will I do down there? Yeah. Throw a bit of pink on in with this as well. This is the System 3 neon. I love the neon colours. Just bright. Anything bright really is what I like. And where did I put my water? Here we are. I'll give the brush a bit of water as well. Now, Now, just move it anyway. I mean, I don't really think too much about where it's going. I just, like, there you go. Aggressive strokes is what I like to do. I mean, that looks deadly. I love how that turned out. Yeah, and again, you can kind of see this teal or light green is kind of, it's motion in this way. So yeah, just go across it. Go across it whatever way you can. That's just what I like to do. And now you can see this motion is all kind of linking with what's going on here with this pink and white. So yeah, just go over it. Do something different. And that looks cool and light with that. I'll give this paintbrush a bit of a rub and another squirt with the water, because just clean it a bit. And there's another thing with these large abstracts that I love doing. Throw a bit of, obviously I'm on the ground, I'm doing a lot of squatting and a lot of lunging. I'm starting to get out of breath. Having these large pieces, just put a bit of cardboard on it, because as you can see, I'm only in a spare room here. It's not really a studio, but it does the job for what I need it for. My paintings are all massive, so I need to kind of cover them up a bit. The kind of the ground that's underneath it, like, look, it's destroyed. I'll show you around a bit. Like, if you see over here, like, the ground all around it is absolutely wrecked. This was a spare bedroom before I came in here. Start wrecking the place. So yeah, I'll just show you that kind of motion that I was talking about. You can see just over here with the purple. Now I lashed the strokes up, kind of going in the opposite direction to what's happening with the green. And it's a deadly effect. I think it looks really cool. I'm delighted with how that looks anyway. And yeah, I'll power on here now with this pink in the far corner. Move it around. You know what I'll do? I'll bring you in closer so you can see. So yeah, just start moving. So there's a bit of motion going on here with the blue and the purple going this way. So I'm just going to mix this bit and cover up these drips that I'm not happy with. Like what I said at the start, keep mixing that. And then work this in as well. See what happens. Like, I love that kind of effect. Especially when the paint is wet. You can get a great kind of mix going with just adding water to it. It's brilliant. And yeah, I don't know anything really. I just lashing the paint in. And as you can see, the drips are covered now. And look at that. It's looking unreal. I love that. And might just leave that there as it is. There's a bit of yellow going on over here, but we'll come back to that. Looking good, happy with where it is now, and that's basically it. Just wanted to show you a bit of the process. It's only something small. It took 10 minutes to do that, but the change, the difference in how that painting is looking now. My head was wrecked looking at them drips, absolutely wrecked, and you know, it only takes 5 minutes. And you can go crazy, as all abstract artists will probably relate. You can go crazy looking at them, wondering where the feck am I going to go with this now. But like, you know, 3 colours, purple and white and pink, and just not only the colours, but the where they're moving. I mean, all that was going on here was just strokes, a bit of blue, and do you know what? Now that I'm looking more at this, I'm not happy with what's going on up here. But that's the curse. That's the issue with abstract painting. There's no end to it. I feel anyway that there's no end to what is happening on it. And I suppose when it's not a commission or anything, or you're just doing it for your own kind of benefit and practice. It's just the more you look at them, the more they're just never ending. It's non-stop. But I'm not going to look too much more at it. I'm going to show you more again. But that's kind of it. It's cool. I really like it. And there's its kind of sister hiding over there in the corner. And yeah, it's really cool. Part of my process, I will do another video from start to finish. And as I said, just wanted to show you part of the process of a little area there that I'm not happy with. Just wanted to cover it up. And really easy. And that's basically it. That's how it's looking. And yeah, again, this is something that I've never done before. please let me know what you think. Subscribe to my YouTube channel because I'm going to do a bit more of this. And feedback is something that I would be really grateful for. So just drop a comment. Let me know what you think of these colours. And I'll tell you what I think. I love them. They're my favourite colours. What do you think of how I was describing it? Am I talking pure shy? I'm only trying to describe how I go about it. And yeah, please, if you could drop a comment, let me know what you think of the painting and let me know what you think of the video, and I'll reply to everybody, and I'll come back with another video, maybe of a start to finish, literally with a blank canvas right to the end. And let me know what you think of the commentary as well, and I'll reply to you. Alright, thanks a million. See you again. Good luck.